Hello everyone, this is Joey from Phillip Noah. Welcome to our fifth flight to Japan lucky draw. For this, those who traded in the October period, congratulations that you guys are winning one chance for the flight to Japan lucky draw if you trade up to 5 lots of the Nikkei 225 futures. Now I'll do a short introduction of our company because there are someone maybe just tuning in from the YouTube online. So Phillip Noah, formerly as known as Phillip Futures, was inaugurated in 1983 as a member of Phillip Capital Group and is one of the founding clearing members of Singapore Exchange Derivatives Trading (SGXDT). We have since grown to become one of the region's top brokerages for the trading of the stocks, CFD, Forex, global futures, and commodities. And we are still having the promotions for the flight to Japan, and then we also have increased our reduced commission list on this Nikkei 225 futures. So we are covering from the index futures, from index futures to the mini and then to the micro futures, covering the SGX group, CME group, and also JPX. Every 5 lots you traded increase your chances of winning. So meaning to say, if you trade 5 lots of the Nikkei 225, you will have one chance of the lucky draw. If you trade 10 lots of the Nikkei 225 futures, and then you will have two chances of the lucky draw. You can scan the QR code on the right hand side to learn more about this information. Now I'll pass the time to our senior investment analyst Danish to talk about why Japan market and why trade Nikkei 225 this year.
Hi everyone. So before we proceed, just a short disclaimer that this presentation is intended for general circulation only, and because we do not take into account your specific financial objectives, or your financial situation, or your particular needs. So before we proceed, why should we trade the Japanese market and Nikkei 225? There's a lot of reasons. Japan is one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world, and it's also the fourth largest economy in the world. So to elaborate more about Nikkei 225, I'm sure all of us know that it consists of the 225 largest Japanese companies. Some of the biggest constituents include companies like Fast Retailing, who is the parent company of Uniqlo. So for the Nikkei 225, we recently see that prices have rebounded from their August low, although they have yet to regain their July record highs. So as you can see on this infographic that we provided, the fundamentals behind the Japanese market remains very strong. For example, we are seeing that wages in Japan have been growing. Base salaries have increased by 2.6% year on year, which is the largest in over 30 years. So the hope is that higher wages could lead to increased consumer spending, and this can lead to demand-led inflation, which will support the Japanese economy and then the stock market. So after the US elections, we actually saw the Nikkei 225 close higher due to an appreciation in the USD JPY currency pair, which happened because the US Treasury yields went higher as traders positioned for Trump's inflationary policies. So because of this increase in US yields, the interest rate differential between Japan and the US actually reached their highest or their widest since July. So this placed downward pressure on the yen and leading to an increase in the USD JPY currency pair. And it's also been well documented that the USD JPY has a negative correlation with the Nikkei 225 because a weaker yen will benefit many export-heavy companies like Toyota. So as you can see in this chart I provided over here, the white line is the interest rate differential between the 10-year Japanese government bond and the 10-year US Treasury bond. You can see that the gap or the interest rate differential is at its highest since July, and this coincides with the increase in the USD JPY currency pair. Other than that, we also have a lot of political complications. The ruling LDP party of Japan actually lost their majority seats in a recent election. So what we expect is that the ruling party may have to form coalitions with the opposition parties, and therefore this could cause problems because the opposition parties they've previously advocated that interest rates shouldn't go higher. For example, the biggest opposition party even said that the BOJ shouldn't hike interest rates before March. So that's something to take into consideration as well. Overall, our main outlook is that the USD JPY currency pair could, move to the upside, and this could support the Japanese equities. Other than that, Trump's election victory could result in investors rotating their positions out of China and into Japan, which is a pattern that we already observed before the US election results. On this chart over here, we've done a bit of technical analysis, and recently prices have formed an ascending triangle pattern, and a breakout to the upside of the triangle pattern could see prices reach to as high as 42,000, which was the all-time high of the Nikkei 225. Something to watch moving forward will be that news have came out that the Japanese government intends to unleash a 13.5 trillion yen stimulus package in order to support consumer spending, and this will include cash handouts and other things of that nature. So this could also potentially provide support to the Japanese equity market. So now I'll hand over the time to Joey, who will proceed with the ending of today's lucky draw.
Now I think everyone is waiting for the lucky draw, so let me invite our Associate Director Simon to review this lucky draw results for October's round.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for participating in the Fly to Japan promotion. We'll begin our lucky draw now, and I wish all of you the best of luck. Okay, let's go. Okay, congratulations. All right, hope you are online to see your name there, and we'll contact the lucky draw winner. And for those who have didn't win this time round, right, we still have one more chance to go. So take this month to trade the Nikkei, and hope you will be more lucky next time. Thank you.
Okay, I think just as Simon has shared that you still have the chances, we still have one more lucky draw to go. So you can trade up to 5 lots of the Nikkei 225 futures from only 10 cents per lot. And then if you scan the QR code on the right hand side, you can see the Nikkei contracts that are listing for the reduced commission, and also is eligible for our Fly to Japan lucky draw. Every 5 lots you traded increases your chance of winning. So good luck, everyone, and look forward to seeing you for the next Flight to Japan lucky draw. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.